Welcome to the Law Society of New South Wales Security Events Management Training. This video covers what a security event is, what types of security event you might experience, how to identify if one has occurred, and what to do to safeguard data. What is a security event? A Law Society security event is where the confidentiality of the personal data provided to the Law Society by members, solicitors, or customers is breached. A security event can also occur when someone gains unauthorised access to the Law Society's confidential commercial information and documents. What measures does the Law Society have to prevent a breach? The Law Society has several policies and processes in place to ensure the security of member, solicitor, and customer data held in both virtual and physical form. These policies include that the computer system can only be accessed by authorised personnel using the unique username provided by the Law Society. Additionally, all user activity is traceable, and workstations have an auto-lock feature after 15 minutes of inactivity. You can help keep the Law Society's system safe by locking your computer screen whenever you leave your workstation. Use the shortcut Ctrl+Alt+Delete. Physical access to the Law Society's floors is controlled by traceable security keycards. Security keycards allow only authorised staff to access secure floors. Activity on unsecured floors is monitored by building security using CCTV. Every workstation is equipped with a lockable cabinet with personal keys which must be kept safe at all times. Please keep an eye out for any unusual activity in your work area. Let's look at how to recognise that a security event has, or may have, occurred. This video covers three main types of security event, namely data breach, computer breach, and workplace breach. A data breach occurs when any type of confidential data or information is accessed by an unauthorised user. This includes incidents like accidentally emailing personal data to the wrong person. It also includes personal data which has been received at the Law Society but goes missing. For example, unprocessed payment forms with credit card details. Another way a breach may occur is if an unauthorised person gains access to your computer. This is a computer or IT breach, and it occurs when an unauthorised person gains access to your computer over the network. This could happen in several ways. For instance, if you click on a phishing email that secretly shares access details, or if you store your password in an accessible place or share it with others. Lastly, let's look at workplace breaches. A workplace breach occurs when an unauthorised person gains access to paper records, which contain personal data or commercial in confidence information. This can happen if you lose your security pass or cabinet key, or if you forget to lock your drawer when it contains data or records. For example, payment details, or if you find your cabinet has been tampered with. A workplace breach can also occur when a stranger gains access to a secure floor. This is what we call stranger danger. This happens when a stranger who cannot account for their presence is on the floor. This could be someone who has obtained access to the floor without permission by acquiring a staff security pass or by following a member of staff out of the lift. So, what should you do if there is a security event? Different types of security event will call for you to take different actions. If you know or suspect that there has been a security event, immediately report it to the General Counsel. This is for your protection. If you suspect or know that there has been a data breach, you must report it to the General Counsel. Don't waste any time in reporting. If you've sent data to the wrong person, the General Counsel will get in touch with the person who mistakenly received it. The General Counsel will also consider if it is necessary to notify IT or building services, especially if there is a different cause of the data breach. The exception to contacting the General Counsel first is if you suspect or know that a computer breach has occurred. For example, if you are the victim of a phishing attack, you must immediately report it to IT support. This is so that any damage can be contained. The IT support desk will communicate with the General Counsel and stakeholders to identify a plan of action. If there is a possibility of a workplace breach, for example, if you have lost your security pass or cabinet key, you must report it to Building Services without delay. The Building Services Manager will immediately cancel your pass and issue a new one, arrange for you to have a new cabinet, or replace the lock to your cabinet. They will also notify the General Counsel if necessary. If you notice a stranger walking around your floor, you should politely ask if you can assist them and, where appropriate, direct them to reception level 3. If you remain suspicious, discreetly but immediately contact the security guard on extension 168 or mobile 0401 593 234. Alternatively, contact the caretaker on extension 220 or mobile number 0401 750 213. The Law Society's policies and procedures have more detail about the arrangements to secure your workplace. Please take some time to look at them. They are on the intranet. Have a look at the Staff Policies and Procedures section. The Credit Card Holder Data Security Policy is in the Data folder. You can review the IT Security and Privacy Policy at Information Technology, and in the Work Health and Safety folder, you'll find the Building Security and Surveillance Policy. For completeness, and particularly if you process payments, please take some time to review Processing Payments Policy in the Finance folder and the Processing Payment Processing video. This brings us to the end of the Security Event Training. In summary, this video showed you several of the signs to identify a security event and discuss the immediate actions you should take if you experience or even think you may have experienced a breach. Please always stay alert and keep the data and records the Law Society holds secure. Questions. If you have any questions or feedback, please contact your department manager or the Governance Administration Officer. Thank you.